Hello, I'm Mark, and today I'm here with Pradeep Jain, founder and chief content architect of Ictect. Our goal today is to talk to you about the concept of intelligent content and to do it in an easy to understand way. If you are a knowledge-based organization or a producer of content, you know you are facing new challenges in today's digital age. So let's develop an understanding for you of what intelligent content is and how you can benefit from it. Pradeep, you've been involved with intelligent content for some time, and you're very passionate about it. Why?
Well, Mark, the content space is going through some major transformations at this point. In order to be in the content space today, we need new models. And at Ictect, we believe that intelligent content can help. That's the sole focus of Ictect.
Pradeep, give us an example of content needs to be used differently in today's digital world by consumers.
Well, for example, if you are a book publisher, you need to be able to see the pixels in the books. A book is no longer what it used to be. If you are an author or a publisher, you could make your book a living book. You could be, for example, publishing chapters. You could be personalizing it for some very specific audience. Or you could repurpose the content in many different ways. Consumers are expecting that today. In fact, one of my customers told me it's a necessity, it's not a luxury.
Pradeep, name for me a couple of things or a couple of ways that intelligent content can help an organization.
So if you're thinking about intelligent content for the content creators, the people who are contributing to these documents, let's take the case of collaborating on complex documents. With the intelligent content, it can be much easier to collaborate on these complex documents. Let's take automating documents. If you've got thousands of documents coming to the organization, how can you automate the process? And that's where intelligent content can help.
I'm sensing that if you follow the traditional model of content processing, you are missing out on many things intelligent content can do for you. There's no doubt that knowledge-based organizations and producers of content are feeling the winds of change. So what makes content intelligent? Well, I know we have a definition, and we'll put it up on the screen for you. And here's a definition from Ann Rockley. She is the president of the Rockley Group, and she defines intelligent content as this: content that is structurally rich and semantically aware, and is therefore automatically discoverable, reusable, reconfigurable, and adaptable. So Pradeep, what can you add to that?
That's a great definition, but in addition to that, I would say that we look at the business side of intelligent content, and that's this. Intelligent content is content that maximizes the value to your organization and minimizes cost.
So Pradeep, how does one make content structurally rich and semantically aware?
Okay, Mark. So in the intelligent content, it's not just what you see is what you get. There is more to it. And there is an additional layer which you don't see, and that layer contains what we call tags and markup. So it's the addition of that structure that makes the content structurally rich and semantically aware.
So Pradeep, how does Ictect make intelligent content?
Well, to do this, we have our software, which is very appropriately called Intelligent Content Tools. It plugs into Microsoft Word or now to Office 365. And it adds this invisible XML layer to the document without the users really having to worry much about it.
You mentioned XML. So what is XML?
Okay. So XML is this language that makes your content intelligent content. I almost call it XML is the enabler of intelligent content. Without XML, really doing intelligent content would be very difficult. Now, as an organization, you really don't need to learn much about XML. We've been learning over the years, and now it's so seamlessly integrated in the tool that you really don't need to learn much about it.
Now, some organizations wait until they're deep into the production process before they apply intelligent content concepts. Where do you believe organizations should start applying intelligent content?
So you can apply intelligent content anywhere in the content lifecycle. Of course, the earlier in the process that you do it, the more benefit that you get out of that. Now, we understand that some organizations can only apply, let's say, in the beginning of production, and that's okay, because then you can move it forward.
Now, some organizations wait until their content is deep in the production process before applying intelligent content concepts. Pradeep, where do you believe a person or a business should begin applying intelligent content?
So you can apply intelligent content anywhere in the content lifecycle. It's actually very common to see XML being applied at the post-production stage, and sometimes in the what they call the XML first workflow, which is early in production. With our intelligent content, you can begin at the authoring stage, at the editorial, at the peer review, or wherever it's most appropriate. Now, my friend Diane Kennedy from ID Alliance, she made a statement which I think is very powerful, and her statement is, the source is the solution. So the closer that you can move to applying intelligent content to the source, the more benefits you get out of that. Benefits in terms of cost savings, quality, and time saving.
Well, if I'm an organization or a person wanting to make intelligent content a reality, who can help with this?
So if you're thinking about intelligent content, first of all, you already have somebody, or you will need somebody who has the vision for what you want to do with your content. And that's somebody that could be a subject matter expert, that could be somebody from publishing, or possibly even somebody from IT. Now, then what you need is what we call a content architect. A content architect is a person who makes this vision a reality. You may have people within your organization that can do it. Of course, at Ictect, we have people who are content architects.
How do you come alongside an organization who wants to implement intelligent content effectively?
We first begin by listening to your vision and understanding your vision. Then our job is to translate that to reality. So we may begin by creating some models that you can look at, or proof of concept that you can try hands-on on your own documents. Then you can do pilot, test, production, etc. That's generally how the process goes.
One of the things Ictect does is to create a tool for organizations to use. How is your tool different than others?
So our tool is based on the Microsoft Word and the Microsoft Office 365 platform. Now, you may hear that it's not possible to create intelligent content from Microsoft Word, but quite the opposite. That's what we've been able to do. This leads to cost savings because you're not having to buy a standalone product. And also, you're using something that people are familiar with.
Who has Ictect been providing solutions for?
So we've worked with a number of small publishers. We've also worked with self-publishing authors. We have worked with the Department of Defense and many large organizations.
Pradeep, as we conclude, would you summarize Ictect?
We are intelligent content architects. In a real sense, our goal is to make your vision a reality when it comes to content. That's who Ictect is.
If you would like to talk with us about how we can make your vision possible, you may contact us at the information that follows. Thank you for allowing us to engage you on the topic of intelligent content.
Thank you.